question, how do we ever survive this? How do we get through this? How different our reality becomes from one day to the next. When you've had a lifetime of what you expect and understand, and then you're thrown into chaos, nothing is recognizable. And you think, how do I restart? How do I become this new person, this new existence? Because what I always knew is gone. It's over with, it can never come back. But through those moments of change, whether we asked for them and expected them, or they are just thrown in our path in chaos, in suffering and destruction and fear, it brings us this growth. It takes us to where we are supposed to be. And it might not make sense at the time, but give it time and it will. You will realize how strong you become when you confront these things. When you say, okay, I can't change this. I can't fight against it. It won't make it stop. I can simply say what will be, will be. And I will have this mindset that everything will be okay. And hopefully looking at life through that lens, with that perspective, that can-do attitude and positivity, nothing can stop you. Even the hardest of times, you hold on to hope because of that. And in time, you look back and you say, my God, I survived. I'm here. We're all here. We're all 100% success rate to be alive today. Everything you've been through has made you who you are, giving you this greater perspective and concept of self. And for that, we should be so, so grateful. Lucy says healing is so important, but just from physical injuries we experience, the emotional and psychological ones too. So many people out there are in need of care. It took me nearly 50 years before I realized it's only me that can give me the care that I need to recover. Absolutely. And my mum said to me years ago, being a young mum myself, I was always rushing around. I was collapsing. I was weak. I was ill all the time. I had precancerous cells removed. I was just on burnout, destruction. I put myself last. I fed everybody first. I cared for everybody first. And I treated myself terribly. Starved myself, went without sleep, constantly pushed myself to the limits that I was breaking, without saying, put your feet up, have a rest, have a cup of tea, have a nice warm meal. I don't know why I treated myself so badly. But when you do that, when you neglect yourself, when you devalue yourself, you are no use to anyone. You cannot then still look after children. You cannot look after anybody else or make it better. You have to start with the foundation, which is self. You have to say, I will give myself time and love and acceptance, and everything on top of that is your building blocks. It's everything that can come afterwards, your life, because you are no use to anyone if you are broken. But we kind of feel guilty if we give ourselves time, if we look after ourselves. It's called vanity, or